Okay, normally I would not record a climb, but this is insane. Like, look at this view. So we're on Moccasin right now. We did, parked at the bottom, went Stove Trail, Mushroom Head, Lactic Ridge, Moccasin, I think it was called. And now we're on more Moccasin, I don't know. Couldn't really tell. But yeah, like, I don't think I've ever been on a climb trail like this. This is literally just bench cut onto the side of a mountain. I would not want to fall, that is for damn sure. So we're just gonna be chilling. But I just thought I'd show you guys some of this climb. Maybe I should put the camera down a bit more. Like, look at this. This is nuts. We're in an Avi shoot right now. This is insane. It's one of the coolest / scariest climb trails I've ever been on in my life. Like, look at this. This is nuts. There's the ski hill here. Get under the tree. There's the ski hill. There's the town of Fernie. We started this ride, I don't know, way down there somewhere. And now look at where we are. Whew. This is crazy. I'm gonna film the rest of this, see what this looks like. I'll put the camera angle up a bit. So I'm gonna be standing for this. But this is nuts, man. So this is the top of Lactic Ridge, I guess. Okay, now we're on to Stupid Traverse. That's Lactic Ridge. I've never done it, but supposedly, according to the Trailforks write-up, it said it's basically unclimbable unless you have 3 lungs and trial skills. So I decided I'd take the long way. So right now we're on Stupid Traverse. I've also heard people call it Suicide Traverse, and I'm starting to understand why. We are on our way to go ride Slunt, or S-Bomb, I don't know why it has 2 names. Oh wow, okay, look at this. I'm 100% just chilling. I am by myself. I don't imagine it would be a short rescue mission if you had a serious incident up here. So I am just gonna take my sweet, sweet time. Plus the views are unreal, so beautiful day out. I'm definitely not trying to set any KOMs on this trail right now. Like, it's just literally the side of Abbey Chutes. It's insane. This must be covered in so much snow in the winter. Whew. Nice little bench. What do we got here? Nice. Okay. Doesn't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. What a crazy climb. I'm pretty sure I'm close to Slunt now, so I'll just, unless there's anything cool on the trail forward, I'll just get back to you once we get to the top of the trail. Alright, so we made it. Slunt is right here. This is loving memory of Rob DeGrace. Awesome place to chill after that huge climb. Now we're gonna do some Slunt, S-Bomb, whatever you call it, I don't know. The Slunt. Okay, wait, which way is the Slunt? Alright. Slunt. This is my favorite part about Fernie, is when you're in these dark woods like this, it looks so cool. We had rain yesterday, so it's like basically prime conditions right now. But yeah, this trail's way out there. I'm by myself, so I'm just gonna be chilling. Drip my helmet a little tighter. So yeah, if you want to ride or watch somebody ride this trail really fast, this ain't gonna be your video. But if you want to see what the trail's like, average rider, I ain't setting any KOMs, that's for damn sure. We're just gonna have a good time. Oh yeah. What I don't understand is, how long did it take to build this trail when you consider like just getting to a trail build day would take forever, unless there's some sort of shuttle road that's close by that I'm not aware of. If you had to climb that every time you dug, like that would be insane. So that's one thing I will say, is if you ride a lot, don't be shy to, you know, buy a membership. You think about it, we could go ride Fernie Ski Hill. You're paying $1.80 on the weekend. You could buy a membership to like 4 or 5 of your favorite bike clubs for $180 and ride all year long. So, you know, if you're coming here, the money really does go far away. Like where I'm at, the Elkford Trail Alliance, the more money we have, the more we can do, and like nothing's cheap. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick bolt check. One sec. All right, sorry about that. Just did a quick bolt check. My the battery box bolt was a little loose. I thought I could hear something rattling around. This bike has a ton of rattles to begin with. I think it's the internal routing. The cable like doesn't have a housing. It's just in these little pinch bolts. And I'm gonna cover it with like styrofoam or something. I don't know, tape, I don't know. But yeah, like I was saying, when you travel to mountain bike, like even when we sled in Fernie, it costs us $30 a day. And so mountain biking is this weird sort of system where you don't pay, yet it's crazy how much money, time, and effort locals put into all these different trail centers, and they have to rely heavily on government grants to get a lot of this stuff done, where if every single mountain biker who put a tire in the dirt in, let's say, Fernie, their budget would be astronomical every year. And it's $30. It's not a hefty price tag. That gets you typically an annual membership in most places. I know in Elkford it does. I'm sure Fernie's not much more expensive, if it's not the same. And so I would definitely say the more places you ride, some good trail karma. And most places, it's right on Trailforks. They put the link right there. So trying to make it as easy as possible. As many, or limit as many barriers to being able to donate. But it's trails like this is insane. The amount of work it would have taken to build this trail, to maintain it, which I think is the most underrated part. It's one thing to put in a trail, but to clear deadfall, deal with water drainage, deal with big storms, it's just never ending. What is this? Woo! Like that alone is so much time and money and wood. I'd love to see what they paid for that, because I guarantee. Wait, what? Oh, this is Brokeback Ridge. Okay, I thought I was gonna do Slunt all the way down, but Brokeback Ridge looks pretty sweet too. Woo! So we'll just continue and finish off on Brokeback Ridge. And I gotta find where this noise on this bike is coming from. It's driving me crazy. It's like biking with a friggin' grocery cart full of wrenches. It's killing me. It's so loud. Oh yeah, it's crazy. These Maven brakes, the farther you go and the hotter they get, it's like the exact opposite of brake fade. They just perform even better the hotter they get. Whereas like my codes on my enduro bike, you can, if you were to do a long descent, by the end of the trail, you feel like you almost have to bleed them. Whereas these codes, it's the opposite, or these Mavens, it's the opposite. When you start, they can sometimes feel a little spongy, but then once you heat them up, they're just immediate bite. Like, it's actually friggin' sweet. Sweet like this trail. The woods in Fernie are so majestic. It is wicked. Like, look at the size of that tree. That would have been insane. What is it, giant cedars? A little bit of a climb here, but not too bad. Wait, where the heck are we now? Is this still Brokeback Ridge? All right. More Brokeback Ridge. Out to under the power lines for a little bit. Ah, that's sweet. Yeah, this has got to be it. But yeah, if anyone watching this video knows how long it took to build these trails, like, I'd love to know. I'm fascinated with trail building now. Like, it's such a process. I'm trying to get trails built and just talking, like, there's so much behind the scenes if you want to have it properly built. It's absolutely crazy. It's so much more than just flagging and digging. There's consultations. Is it crown land? Is it Canwell? Like, is it somewhere that there's forestry work going on? What level is your access? Are you going to be using shuttle roads? Like, it's such an art form. It's cool. And then the amount of work it takes. And then when you think about it, how many trails exist in BC? It's gotta be, well, it has to be thousands. And how many hundreds of kilometers of trail network are there? There's what, like a dozen bike parks probably? Oh, this is sweet. So much cooler when you're in the woods as well. It's nice. Funny, I came to ride this trail yesterday and it poured down rain. I'm so glad I decided just to ride Eric's trip. This would have been harrowing with how wet and slippery the routes were yesterday. That climb when you're on the avalanche chutes there, like, that was muddy. Oh my god. Would have been ridiculous. This is definitely a more tame trail, I would say. I don't know if I would necessarily call this a black trail. Fun, but pretty chill. Post. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. Long descent. Holy moly, we're still going. Whew. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. My hands are actually starting to get tired. All right. Whew. Is this not Lazy Lizard now? All right, Eric's trip. I was here yesterday, but it was just way too wet. It had downpoured on the climb up. So we're gonna give this another shot. I got to see the new feature that was installed since the last time I rode it. Because before yesterday, which basically doesn't even count, it had been many years since I've ridden this trail. I really wanted to hit the feature, but how wet the wood was, I just thought probably not the smartest idea. And oh, it's so much better already today. All these routes were just throwing you around like crazy yesterday. Oh, this is already so much better. Hell yeah. This trail could honestly be in the bike park. Like, you genuinely feel like you're in the bike park. It's so dark in this section. This is wicked. Yeah, like even this feature yesterday was kind of sketchy with how wet it was. This is a wicked trail though. This probably, this 6 more days might be my favorite trails in Fernie now. Like you legit feel like you're in a bike park. And the climb's so easy to get to. Okay, I remember this one. That's so sweet. I didn't clear anything, but still so much fun. The rain made for a horrible ride yesterday, but like the perfect ride right now. Trail's prime. Doesn't get much better than this. Quick little climb. Whew. Riding a trail, after you've done it a couple of times, just gets so much better. You know what you're expecting. You remember the features. Definitely gonna walk this new feature though. Just a little bit of a traverse. There's still more fun to come. That ain't the end of the trail just yet. More fun. What a case. Dang it. Okay. Pretty sure you got a giver from here. Dropping in. Oh man, I went way higher than I planned on going. Ay, ay, ay. All right, next time, I think I went a little too fast, honestly. But still, that was awesome. This is literally one of the best trails in Fernie. That was actually sweet. Okay, next time, don't have to go as fast and not as high on either. I cleared it with plenty of room, so that's good. Happy with that. Definitely a 0 to 10 on gracefulness, but got her done. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that yesterday in the wet. If you were to wash out on that shark fin, whew, that would suck. Okay, that's it for Eric's trip. Quick little climb up to Micmac. remember this one being fun, but kind of up and down in some sections. I guess both these trails are like that, really, so what can you do? Oh, it's so nice when you get out of the sun into the shade. It's not crazy hot out today, but that sun, whew, she cooks you. Oh yeah, this is what's up. This is so nice. Material, or the dirt is perfecto right now. I gotta find a way to line that corner up better, because that was not smooth. Awesome. Sweet. That is the end. That was a good day riding. Holy moly. It's crazy. We were like all the way at probably 3/4 up the mountain. And now we're back in town. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone.